Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator playing on the 2.0 Marius update and with the Heirs of Alexander DLC. So, since I recorded the first impressions video as the Antigonid Kingdoms, so that must be 6 days ago, because I was lucky enough to get an early access key from Paradox on the 10th, so thank you very much, Paradox. You guys have been amazing, and I can't thank you enough. And it's given me enough time to kind of mess about with the game a little bit, trying to figure out the new stuff, play around with the new mechanics, so I can actually get used to it and get ready for this campaign. I didn't want to start recording in bulk from the point that I started the very first impressions video, just because I would probably get smashed because I had literally no idea what I was doing. So now I've kind of messed around a little bit with it, and I feel a lot more confident in being able to do this properly. Anyway, before we get things started, for all these new players and for those returning old players who are coming back for the update, I have got a guide done on 2.0 Marius, and the pop-up should appear around about now, so if you want to go and check that out, please feel free to do so, and a link will also be in the description below. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get rolling. So we start off with what? Too many Diplo relations, because we're guaranteeing Etolia, Boeotia, and Cappadocia. Fair enough. We also have, what's this, a civil war potentially, because a lot of people are peed off with us, but we can easily get that down. 2 of them are researchers, well, one's a researcher, one's the Philosophos. I can just bribe them or something, we can get down that pretty easily. A couple of disloyal characters we know. Scorn families, I might be able to rectify that at some point. Bad research ratio though. Yeah, we have a really bad research ratio, which is not cool. Lack of commander, I suppose I could give a commander one of the guys here. Now, who have I got? You've got 5 Marshal, you've got 7, so I don't really have that great people. But what I will do, not this navy here, the other one, they've got 2 navies here I think. I have, so this one I'll assign the crap commander, I think, just to get rid of the Scorn family, and the other one I will assign to someone else. However, I have still got it for some particular reason. Maybe it's because I don't have enough people. 2 out of 4. Yeah, well, I don't have enough characters in my family, so I might have to adopt someone. And this guy as well. I mean, you're researcher. You're pretty much nobody. And you are the Philosophos. Maybe I could give you a position in government for some zeal, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what I can give you. Oh no, he is already the Philosophos. Okay, maybe at the end of the month that will kind of update itself, but we shall see. So we've got no commander for the other navy, we know. We have low food supply in some areas, I also know. But anyway, let's start off by taking our national idea slots. Got the interface, the UI looks so much better, it's just fantastic, it looks so much crisper, I love it. Anyway, let's go with the morale of armies first, I think, for the extra 5% morale. We're going to need it, because we will be at war with a lot of people very quickly. The Diadochi Wars are going to come into play, and I've got a feeling Macedon, Seleucids, Egypt, and Thrace will be smashing us. Speaking of the Diadochi, if I go over here now and show... Oh, I can't show you guys yet, but I'll show you when I can declare war on a new casus belli, which is fantastic. You'll also see what it is very shortly. Now, free idea slot. Let's go with all what you want. Monthly corruption reduction, improve opinion, or loyalty of generals and admirals. That could be useful. And I might go for that. However, if I fill out the idea slots, it is pretty neat, I have to say, and I might just fill them out. So I'm going to go for the... I mean, how much gold do I make? 6.94. So we'll go for the corruption reduction, and I'll also go for the loyalty of generals and admirals. Okay, that's going to help us quite nicely. Now I've got these bonuses here. I get the minus 0.05 monthly tyranny. I also gain the citizen happiness to a tier plus 8% and plus 10% desired freeman ratio in cities. All nice stuff. So this is our administration section here for the provinces and the governors. So the governorships, we have quite a few regions. And we can see how much gold we make and how much pops we have in there. We can actually kind of break it down even more. This is so much better and it's so much clearer in order for us to find what we want to find. Anyway, now that is sorted, I am going to pull this navy somewhere like here, for example. I want to get them a little bit closer to the eventual war zone. Omen, who am I going to call? Extra discipline would be a nice thing. Now, we don't have that much Omen power because we are kind of split between Cybele, Hellenic, Canaanite, and then a few Jewish, Arabic, and I don't know what other Zoroastrian religions. So we need to solve that problem. So we don't have high religious unity, which means our Omens aren't very strong. Now, I could go for the extra 1% discipline, go for the fort maintenance, aggressive smash and change, or pop assimilation speed. So, pop assimilation, I probably don't want to go for that yet. I mean, I need to get this kind of Hellenic first. So before I do any form of assimilation, we need to change the religion. But that will be done after the war because, Jesus Christ, the war is going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. Do I own the Temple of Aquagas? It doesn't belong to me. This doesn't belong to me. This does not belong to me. However, I own this site here, and I have the Sibel Stone, which gives local building slots, in this local place over here, which is cool. Is it a settlement? Oh, it's a settlement, but it doesn't work then. Well, does it work in... Do I have any cities over here? That is a good question. I don't. I wonder if it only works... If it, like, is it only in the city in the province capital, or is it a city in the area where the bonus is applied? I have no idea. Need to find that out later on. So that is that. So I think I'm going to call for the discipline here. Have a little bit of extra discipline. It always helps. Oh, by the way, this reminds me. I want to show you guys something really, really cool. They have something called the Atlas map mode now, and this is awesome. You can actually see... It's just awesome. You can like see the roads. You can see your capital. You can see kind of then your like cities. They're represented by stars. Your holy sites as well, temples. It just looks so much cool. Look at it. It's like what? It's like a map from a history book. That's how awesome it is. And I've got to say, I love this. This is really wicked. But anyway, let's finish showing you guys that cool stuff. Now let's go for some inventions, I think. So this is what's changed quite nicely, inventions. And I do like the way they've changed it. So it no longer costs gold now, which is great. Because if you guys remember, before 2.0 Marius, it cost you gold depending on the amount of pops you have. And since we're big, it would have cost us a shed load of gold in order to get like some inventions. Now, what do I want here? I want some military stuff first, I think, because we will be fighting. So what we got down here, we've got some... I would like some discipline or something like that. We've got discipline here. About this one. Here we've got fort defense. Here we've got some discipline. Siege engineers, that's quite nice. This is for the naval stuff. So let's go for material science. Okay, then I'm going to want to go for the Boeotian helmet. I want the discipline. What are my troops like? Do I have a lot of heavy cav? That is going to be a good question. Let's go to the legions. I have some heavy cav in my legion. I could increase the size, to be honest. And I might do so at some point. I really might. But we have a couple of heavy cav. What about my levies? Do I have heavy cav in my levies? I don't have heavy cav in my levies. Or I don't have much heavy cav in my levies. I'll have a little bit. I have a little bit. But I have a lot of light cav. This is where the new tech system really is great, because you can actually just really plan and choose depending on what you need at this like current moment in time. So I am going to go for the Scythian saddles. I'm also going to go for the siege, the sapping +1 siege. I would like that. And I'm also going to go for the fort defense, I think. The fort defense would be nice. The garrison size is awesome. We'll go for the fort defense. That will do quite nicely for this section. I have 3 more points available. I might go for active drill for extra 5% discipline. I mean, gold I don't really need, to be honest, because I do make a fair amount, so I really don't need that much more cash. So the civic ideas I'm not really going to go for at the moment. Go for military artisans here. It gives me a free province investment, which I will definitely bang on the capital. I have a feeling it will be a good location. Is Antigonids? It is Antigonids. What's it like, by the way, this place? I have 38 pops in this area, which is not too bad. Let's use it for the local import routes. Try and get some more trade resources going in there. Would be quite nice. And then let's finish getting what we need here. Active drill I'm going to want to go for. So we'll go for the starting experience and we'll go for the active drill for the discipline. Thank you very much. Okay, now that is all sorted. What do I need to do before I can actually start the game? I think we're pretty much good. Maybe increase the size of our legion, and I will do that. And I want some more heavy cav units. So let's go for the legions. And this is where legions are cool. They're like entirely customizable. You can really, really customize them. So you can really, like, depending on the resources you have, and which enables you to get like different types of units, you can customize your legions. You can't do it to your levies, but legions are entirely customizable. So let's go for this. Okay, so I want 2 extra of you in there. So that's 2 extra heavy cav. I probably want some light cav in there if I can get some. But I probably shouldn't because I don't have any there yet. So what I'll do, I'll put archers on the first line. I'll get my heavy cav flanking. And then I'll put like the heavy infantry in the middle. So I'll get another unit of heavy infantry. That seems to work pretty well. Do I want an engineer? Probably. This is costing us gold, 92. Let's see how much this is going to cost me if I get this. Okay, does this actually add it automatically? It has added it, okay. I think it will change my gold flow as I start the game. But let's go to our economy. I want to see how much we're making now. Oh, God. I'm, like, losing gold now. That must have, like, increased it exponentially. Okay, that's interesting. So, can I actually get rid of units in the Legion? No, I can dismiss it, but I don't want to do that yet. Although, well, I am losing 5 gold per month, but I have quite a bit, so I can like last it for quite a while. You guys are already down here. I want to set my primary cohorts to that, the secondary to the heavy infantry, and the flanking cohorts to the heavy cav, of course. And I think I'm pretty much ready to go. I do need a general for the second Nautigon. I'll place you, because you have got Princeps, which is pretty cool, and we do have some of the Octarine like units and the Megapolymemes, so it's going to give us some extra discipline, which is always quite nice. And I think we're about ready to go, so let's pop this game up to speed 4 and let's start our Imperator Rome Antigonid campaign on the 2.0 Marius update. Let's roll. I'm super looking forward to this. I am like super hyped. I mean, yeah, it's just going to be great. Anyway, the coronation of Antigonid. Now, there's going to be a lot of cool events that kind of evolve around the Diadochis. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do for my first impressions campaign, one of the successor states. Now, of course, people who followed the channel quite a while, I do like a challenge, and well, you'll know that I do like a challenge. And of course, the Antigonids get kind of massacred on all fronts, and this is going to be insane. Anyway, after Demetrios smashed the Egyptian fleet Salamis, he sent his most trusted officer, Aristodemos of Miletos, with news of our great victory. Aristodemos hailed Antigonus as Basileus before the assembled crowd, and the people rejoiced. A coronation swiftly followed, and Antigonus shall be known as Basileus to all and sundry. News reached the ears of Antigonus, however, that Demetrios, now crowned as co-king, is taking to mocking the other Diadochi, giving them derogatory titles. Seleucus, the commander of elephants, Ptolemaeus, the admiral, Lysimachos, the treasurer, and even Agathocles, the governor of Sicily, though he is not one of us. When they hear of this, they will certainly not be pleased. They will all bend the knee anyway. So I gain first Diadochi Basileus for 120 months, which gives us promised loyalty, reduces aggressive expansion impact. I lose opinion with everybody, like all of the successor states, or I can tell Demetrios to focus on his victory instead, and I can try and gain some opinions. I can gain morale of armies, naval movements, morale of navies, naval movement speed, and I gained opinion with everybody. I mean, I don't really want to bring them all in, so I think I'll tell Demetrios to focus on his victory instead. I think. See if this kind of knocks out a few of them. I don't know if like it's going to stop like any of the others attacking us or not. I mean, what is our province loyalty like? Let's have a look at our provinces here. So let's go nation overview province, and where's our loyalty? So we're losing some in some areas, quite a bit actually. And of course now we can't assign governor forces to deal with the loyalty issue, which is another problem we're going to have. Do I want them to get them to bend the knee? Yeah, now let's tell Demetrios to focus on victory instead. I think I could use with them amount of navies, because if they do go to war with them, I'm going to need to use our navies to kind of destroy his units that are trying to be ferried across. So let's tell Demetrios to focus on his victory instead. Some more trade offers. We'll have some of that, of course, with pleasure. Oh, I want the trade. Thank you. That's very good indeed. More trade. Hopefully this will kind of counteract the losses we're going to have to our gold. Yeah, making minus 4.74 now. Could have done with a little bit more, but hopefully all these trade offers is going to make it a little bit better for us. I mean, we have a lot of trade that's going to potentially come in, so I'm not that worried. I'm just happy that I managed to increase the size of this army over here, because we're going to need it. And now cohorts, by the way, for those who don't know, they are now 500 man strong. They've reduced the numbers, which is cool. So it kind of gets rid of the massive doom stacks that you can potentially have. So we'll trade all this, that's fine. We're getting a nice chunk of gold from all this, which is fantastic. I'm just waiting for the first event of fire. There's going to be something that fires. And as soon as it does, we need to be ready. Egypt want to trade, so maybe they don't want to attack us. I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. Here we go. So the Wars of the Diadochi. So it looks like it's starting. So having built the largest empire the world has ever seen, Alexander the Great suddenly died 18 years ago. With no clear successor to his empire, his generals have fought over the spoils, coming to be known as the Diadochi or successors. As the satrap of Phrygia, our ruler Antigonid was part of the most great campaigns of Alexander, but in the conflicts of the last decade, he has risen to be the most powerful of successors. Elsewhere, Seleucus has succeeded in reclaiming Babylon and united the Eastern Empire, and the struggle for Greece continues against Cassandros in Macedon. Our reputation as protector of the three Greek cities has earned us many friends among the smaller Greek states, but otherwise we now stand alone. So, what happens here? The empire belongs to us. As happened, if you fail to conquer Corinthios or lose Ascalon, Antigonea, Chalcis, Salamis, Cyprias, or Helena, your empire will splinter when he dies. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Or Antigonid will outlast all whatever the cost. So he gains the what's this? Paismatikos nickname? All of Antigonid's skills will be reduced to 7, but I gain health. And the same thing happens if I don't conquer a few things that I need. Okay, so I basically either the empire belongs to the strongest and we basically go to war. Okay. Or we kind of sit back a bit, I think. Now, am I dying? That is the question. What is my health? I'm not dying yet. Well, the Empire belongs to the strongest. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's go. So it looks like I have to conquer Corinthos here, and if I do that, then my realm doesn't splinter. If I don't do it, my realm splinters. And it's the same applies if I actually lose my capital in a few other areas. But anyway, let's see. Now, I want to show you guys quickly, there's a new war scroll here, which is called Legacy of Alexander, and this is fantastic, because it allows you to... how to put it? It allows you to take way more land than normal. So you can basically just take everything that like one of the successor states has. And it is fantastic. It's really, really powerful. But anyway, the wars will fire at some point. We know this. I am like 100% sure that they are going to fire. That I am positive. I'm still losing a little bit of gold here. 1.92. A foreigner arrives. Who are you? Vivanid from Olby. And you brought a baby with you. You must have been like, kind of like, sent away from your nation because you were having an affair with the king or the ruler or something and had a baby and then they got rid of you. Probably what happened. Here we go. The war is starting, people. So war in Greece. After the Heraclean effort that characterized the siege of Rhodos, the Antagonids turned their eyes west. The three city-states of Greece were marshalled into a disciplined league with the sole aim to pen in the ruthless Cassandros and the remnants of his forces still present in Macedon. After a brief lull in the fighting, the Antigonid generals, led by Demetrios, now insist that the time is right to provoke an offensive war from the Macedonian menace, irrespective of the brewing threat from Alexander's successors. Okay, so I can either fight or withdraw. I can either fight or withdraw. Now then, I think we fight. Yeah, we fight, because I think I've got to do this or my realm splinters, so... I mean, who's Macedon allied with? They're allied with Thrace. Yeah, let's do it. This may result in war. And here we go, war for Greece. It's finally happened, people. We're going to war. The first big Diadochi War. This is going to be, like, insane. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to actually win this. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, in his typically arrogant manner, Cassandros the First Antipatrid had chosen war for a reason. Macedon is moving to go to war with us. Well, no problem, buddy. Right, let's slow the game down here. I'm going to need to have total control over what goes on. So, now I'm at war. So how am I going to do this? Who are we fighting? And that is a good question. So let's look at our diplomacy map mode here. And I'm going to want to go and take Corinth quickly, I think. So let's go and try and occupy Corinth pretty quickly. Do I have... Yeah, these are my... Athens I forgot are my tributary or feudatory, whatever, which is pretty cool. Now let's try and raise our levies, I think. I have some levies to raise, and I think we should probably raise a few. So where do I want to raise them from? Which one do I have the most? This one I can raise from Phrygia. How much do these guys cost? I have no idea. Let's try it. Oh, they don't actually cost that much. So I've raised my levies over here. Now I'm going to send you over to Greece. So I'll bring you guys over here. We'll follow the road. We'll get the navy to go here. And I will send you across. You have 16 ships. Macedon has 34. I think we can beat them. I don't know, it all depends on what happens. So let's try and knock out Macedon first, and then we'll go and deal with the others. I know Seleucids will probably try and declare war on us pretty quickly. And, of course, Egypt are probably going to join in the fray. Anyway, the Athenian delegate. We've received a delegate from Athens who wished to establish a small embassy in Antigonids in an attempt to build closer bond with our nation. To appease and convince us, they have brought a significant amount of gold forward and silver for our ruler. Thank you, Athens. You literally helped us there, buddy. Now, can I improve opinion with Egypt or something? Would I like to do this? Would this do anything? Now, improving opinion now costs gold, by the way, and no longer PI, which is pretty cool. They've done some neat changes to the diplomacy section as well. So not everything costs PI. Stuff can cost gold now. I'm going to improve opinion with Egypt, see if we can get it going a little bit better. I don't know if it actually changes anything and stops them from attacking me, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So let's move. So I've got you guys over here now. How much men do these guys have? Again, I don't know how many men they have. What if I look in the ledger? Macedon have raised 44 cohorts. So I might have to raise a few more, I think, of my men. Which other... I don't really have that many, do I? What about if I raise this one here as well? Got an extra 3k there. I'll bring you guys all the way over here as well. So I'll bring you guys down there. What do you want? They want military access, no problem. My guy's moving down here, which is cool. By the way, they've got new music in the game as well. You might be hearing it now, and it's really, really cool. I've got to say, it is awesome. Anyway, so, influence of the Antigonid family. The fate of the kingdom and that of the Antigonid family is always and will always be intertwined. It is therefore a matter of great urgency that there are currently not enough Antigonid persons of quality to shoulder the responsibilities of the state. So who do I bring in? I can bring in the governor of Greece. Are you loyal? You're very loyal. So I'm going to bring in the governor of Greece as my buddy. The kind of pop-ups here look, it's awesome, and the implementation of the CK3 tooltip is just brilliant as well. I do think that's a cool idea. Anyway, let's bring you guys in. Yeah, that's fine. Bring you in. Anyway, by taking in Pantakos as a member of the royal family, we've no doubt done him a great favour. Should he also be allowed to change his last name? Yeah, you're one of the family. You will owe us, boy. You're one of the family. You're one of the family, buddy. Why not? So, now we're ready here. Where are my other guys? They're coming down here. I probably should force march. Should I force march? Oh, I need the invention for that now. That's cool. Okay. We do have a road there, which is going to speed things up. Obviously. I could probably kind of bring in... where is this region? Can I find Bithynia, Greece, Asia? Let's find the regions here. Where is the... Oh, this is Asia. So where is Asia one here? Okay, this is where the Asian one is. Okay, so we've got an extra 2k there. Let's bring you guys together. I'll try and ferry these across pretty quickly. Anyway, a royal wedding proposal. So what's this? We've received word from the envoys of the kingdom of Epirus, whose ruler, Basileus Philos I, wishes to forge a royal marriage between the ruling families of his country and our own. He offers the hand of Deidamia to our Demetrios Polyoctus Antigonid, and of course, not insignificant dowry. Yeah, why not? Yep, I'll bring Epirus on our side. That's cool, that's what I want. So now we might have Epirus with us. I might be able to get an alliance with them, and Philos might be able to come and help us. I'm hoping that is the case anyway. Anyway, Amintas, the first Aminted of Cappadocia, sent one of his advisors to serve at our court as a gift to show his obedience to the Antigonid kingdom and is customary for some satrapies. Though it will give Amintas, the first Aminted, some influence on our court, it would be a shame on his honour if Megastine Phirid did not live up to his reputation. We should find the man some work to do, to keep him busy, to start poking around. So what do I do? A letter of appreciation will be sent to Cappadocia. You sent me this dude. So I can probably give him a position. What's his name? I think I need to give him something. Apparently, it says here, stop him from, to start poking around. So, you've got good finesse. I could probably give you something. What's your name? Megastine. Well, let's see what I can give to Megastine. So, who have I got? What are you? Are you a miner? A Therid. What's a Therid? Or is a Therid a miner? No, a Therid's a major, but I can get rid of him. I can get rid of him. I can get rid of you, maybe. What are you? You're an Antigonid. I don't want to get rid of you. But I'll get rid of this Therid, and I'll put Megastine in. Okay, so that works out for me. Now I have one guy that's peed off. Oh crap, it's the head of the Therid family I got rid of, innit? I didn't realise. Okay, so I might have to bribe you, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to quickly bribe you, just to stop you from being a total douchebag. But anyway, let's go back to the fighting. So you guys are moving down here quickly. A royal wedding, so for Deidamia and Demetrios. So after long months of deliberation, the marriage of Deidamia and Demetrios has finally gone ahead. Upon our arrival in the Antigonid kingdom, Deidamia's chariot was escorted in an opulent procession through Antigonidia to the royal palace, where she bit the ceremonial apple presented by Demetrios. They were then married in a lavish ceremony, attended by hundreds of guests and showered with gifts, followed by a royal banquet with feasting and revelling long into the night. Oh, to be young. So we gain a bit of gold, we gain opinion with Epirus, they gain opinion with us. They marry. Oh, I divorce. Who divorces who? So divorce. Oh, okay, so she divorced. She was already married, so it looks like she's divorced him and she's marrying who? She's marrying my son. That is good. Okay. Okay. I like that. That's something that I will do. And by the way, I'm going to authorize attachments here if I can. Where is it again? Here we go. Authorize attachments, which is what I want to do. Let's quickly bring you guys over. I want more reinforcements as quickly as possible. So I want to take out Corinthos first as quickly as possible. And then we'll go and deal with the rest of Macedon's stuff. You want military access, I'll hand these guys as much military access as possible. You will trade. Can I import anything else here? I would like to import some horses, because it would give me a surplus to CAD discipline. So let's bring that. And I've got heavy cav discipline, which is cool because I have quite a bit of heavy cav, and I like that. Are you guys over here yet? I've got a siege engineer, by the way. Now, these are one of the special units, by the way, and these are used to hopefully speed up the siege of things. So, I wonder where this is showcased or located. Maybe it's automatically applied to it. I don't know. I really don't know how that works yet exactly. But anyway, we've got you guys over here. Where's the Thracian Navy? Is over there. I think I should go and deal with them quickly, to be honest. Let's get our navies here. Let's go and knock out the Thracians. Yeah, I'm going to go and knock out the Thracians quickly in, like, navy-wise. You need to stop moving quickly. I need to get you guys in with him, because otherwise they're not knocked together. There we go, so that's better. Where are we going to go? Yeah, you're going to go in here and help him out. So I've caught this dude now. Why did they not come at the same time? That was very strange. Maybe one's faster than the other. I probably should have checked on the movement speed, to be honest. Anyway, Armenia want to trade iron, no problem. You want to trade that. So slowly our gold problems are going away. So here we should win this naval battle. I think we did. We did win it. So they lost 8 ships, and we sent them packing, which is good. I should probably go and get you guys back here for the moment. Get you repairing a little bit, and then what I shall... Oh, I could probably use the naval to help siege things down quicker. Now, what can I do? Can I port assault, port raid? I can definitely do that. So what is the health of my ships? Can I select the subunits and have a look here? Yeah, let's go and reduce the port level by 1. I want to kind of use these ships. I will see if we can actually get them to work properly. It would be nice. I've got Thracian troops coming over this side. Do I have any forts over this section? Yeah, I have a few on the borders, to be honest, so I'm pretty well protected, I have to say. So, let's get you fellas in here. Now, once you guys have arrived, what can I do? Can I... Aha. Corinth loses the fortress. Did I try that? How many forts have you got in Corinth? You've got 2. Okay, so let's try this. I can get rid of 1 fort level. Yeah, that sped things up a little bit, to be honest. I could definitely dock in Athens here and repair, which is a pretty good thing to do. And then I can hit it again, and it should speed up the thing a little bit. I mean, let's have a look at our units now. Are they all kind of repaired? I think that... Oh, these guys aren't repaired, though. So these are the ones that are going to have to kind of get repaired. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go out here and blockade. You want to trade the Seleucids also. That's good. I'll happily trade with you guys. With 0% here now, 7%. Touched by Hermes. So, Malos has seen a huge influx of traders and travellers from far and wide recently. One of our advisors jokingly suggests we must have been blessed by Hermes himself. Well, I don't know, have we? Let's gain the commerce income and the gold. Anyway, Archon Resos offers friendship. So he's the Archon of Asketos. Yeah, why not? Let's get some more opinion with him. You guys are replenishing. Yeah, 10% gets repaired each month. You guys are blocking this. Then we need to go and deal with Thrace. Athens is knocking out some of Macedon's units here, which is good. The Navy, which is good. Knock them off, which is what I want to see. Then maybe once I take Convent, we can then march on to like Pella and stuff. We can go up there. Is there any extra forts in the vicinity? That is what I want to find out. Yeah, they have a fort here in Lamia that I'm going to need to wipe out. What level is it? I don't know. It's a level 1 fort, so I can get my navies to knock that down. And I will definitely do that to speed up conquest. So I'll definitely go and knock that fort down. Okay, these ships have been repaired, which is fine. So I'll pop you guys back up. Oh no, that's just the same one. Wrong one. These are nearly repaired now. I just need a little bit more. We're 28% on the siege. You guys want to trade. Anyway, rival at court. So lately our Basileus Antigonos I Monophthalmos Antigonid has come into conflict with Doikmos Xenophid at every turn decision, their opinions persistently clashing. If one of them says south, the other will promptly say north. If one wants to trade with a neighbour, the other will argue for war. Yeah, I'll let you have your way. I don't want to lose loyalty with you just yet, buddy, because I really am in an unstable situation. By the way, what are the Seleucids doing? They're not fighting anyone yet. Please don't join in the war. I beg of you. I mean, I don't want you to join in. Can I ally anybody? No. They don't want to ally me. I just want to quickly wipe this out as fast as I can. And then we'll move over here. And I think I just need to quickly peace out as quickly as possible with these guys so I can literally focus on my own inner stability. Are we at here? Nearly at full percentage for most of them. I've got a couple of units here. I can't merge you together though, but I've got quite a few units there, so I could probably go and deal with... I could probably go and deal with the guys on the other side here. Now, let's see. Who am I fighting? I'm just fighting Thrace. Let's go to Lysimachia. Let's go and help him out. Okay, let's send you guys all the way over here, which is what I want to do. Here at 49%, it's nearly been taken. Then we need to go and take Lamia here in Boeotia. Okay, so we've got that. That's fantastic. So now we've got that, which is great stuff. Where can I move next? Oh! Okay, I completely missed this, but it looks like my war goal is a legacy of Alexander. And when you occupy the land permanently changes side. Automatically. Oh my god, that is so goddamn powerful. How powerful is that? That is so powerful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So who am I fighting then now still? Right, let's get you guys all the way over here and try and take this down. Oh god, Ptolemaic ultimatum. What's this? So as the war raged in Greece, the dastardly Ptolemaios makes their move. Envoy from the kingdom of the Sun and Eagle arrives, puts a tantalizing offer on the table. For the concession of some of our territories in Greece and Egypt, and is willing to sign a formalised truce, giving us the opportunity to finish off the wretched Cassandros once and for all. Okay. What do I do? I'm very tempted to let these have this. Now, I did have I need to check what it was. Now, I had this event earlier on, and I don't know which one it is. I think it was like, take Corinthos or lose something. Now, since I've got Corinthos, my realm shouldn't split. And I would like to find out where I can see that modifier. Or that kind of thing. By the way, I didn't take any missions, did I? No, I completely forgot. Let's take Antigonos' vision here. So the glorious achievements of Antigonos have put the other successors to shame, and the state has carved out Alexander's empire is set to become the most powerful Diadochi kingdom, dominating the Mediterranean. Yes, I'll start this mission, just because I forgot. What's this do then? I'll look through this in a minute, I think, but for the moment I want to see if I can find out that modifier, or whatever it was. I think I can, I think I'm going to concede the lands here. I can't afford another front. Yeah, I can't afford another front, so I'm going to let you guys have that. So, I'll let them take this. That is really not much of a problem. I can always take it back later. So, when he was appointed satrap to Phrygia after the Battle of Issos, none at least by all Antigonos himself could have even foreseen the power and glory that lay in store for him. Quietly managing his land from the Kenani, he retained his satrapy after Alexander's death, despite his absence from Babylon at the time, until the ambitious regent Dicas moved against him. Antigonos was forced to seek aid from Antipatros and Krateros. From these lows, he was appointed Strategos of Asia by Antipatros at Triparadisos, defeated the Perdicean satraps, thwarted Antipatros' heir Cassandros' ambitions, and chased Eumenes, that wily Greek, into Media, seized the Achaemenid treasures, and reversed the land grabs of Lysimachos and Ptolemaios, ruling Alexander's empire from Ilion to Persepolis. Since then, Seleucus has reclaimed the unruly and irrelevant East, uniting with the other Diadochi against Antigonos' spear-worn kingdom, while they fall to all manner of vainglorious excesses, regicide, kinslaying, and wanton apotheosis. Okay, against Strategos of Asia, national tax was 5%, which is cool, and extra discipline. Okay, that's fantastic. Right. So now Egypt are pretty much off. I can't fight two-front wars, and I don't want to fight two-front wars. That's, like, way too dangerous. So, a mission task can be completed. So what's this? Is it this one here? Demetrios' Playground? Ooh, Malavarmage and Siege ability. Yes, please. Thank you. So, Demetrios' Playground, Cassandros' Folly. Our struggle with Antipatros' descendants for control of Greece continues, but we have at least cast out the garrison of Cassandros from the city of Corinthos, perhaps the most strategic defensive position in the region. Liberating the city, as we did Athenae, is a possibility, but keeping a force on the Acro-Corinthos just temporarily is maybe a too valuable asset to pass up. Corinthos is an important strategic garrison. Athens loses opinion of us. Every Hellenic country in mainland Greece will also lose 15 opinion of us. We gain Demetrios' Playground for 60 months, which gives us siege ability plus 10%, an extra amount of armies, or I can release it as a feudatory. A feudatory would be nice. A feudatory would be cool. Can I actually integrate feudatories? Can I integrate them? Let's see. Where... I want to go on my lands here. I want to see what I've got. So what's my feudatories? Where's my feudatory? Megara's a feudatory, for example. Can I can integrate them. So I reckon keeping it as a future feudatory, bit of a vassal swarm thing, is going to be cool. So I'm going to release it as a feudatory subject. Yeah, we'll keep it as a feudatory subject. It gives us another kind of vassal, and we don't lose any opinion with anyone else in the Greek mainland, so I'll do that. That is fine. However, you guys need to go back over here now quickly, because I have literally... Oh, no, crap. Because I'm now in exile. I need to get you guys back. And then we need to go all the way over here now and deal with the other guys. So are you not exiled anymore? No, you're not exiled. What's my morale, by the way? My morale is full, and we're definitely going to go to Lamia next. That's the next place we're going to go. Alright, let's go over here now. Your 17,000 men are going to go and help over there. What's this event now? Heirs of Epirus. So what's this stuff? Young King Pyrrhos, recently installed on the throne of Epirus by his adopted father, King Glaucius of the Talantians, has been deposed by the powerful Epirot Molossian tribe and replaced by Neoptolemus III Aeacid, or Aeacid. Bloody hell, these names are just insane. They're going to make me go mad. Anyway, this is the second time that Pyrrhos has been forced to flee the country, and he seeks the support of a powerful ally in reclaiming the throne of Epirus. He comes to us as a relative by marriage of the Antigonid dynasty. He's placed himself to our causes that we might make use of his skills, which are said to be parallel to the great kings of Epirus and Macedon, until he can return to Epirus as our eternally grateful friend. So, we'll have our support. Phivos will be our disposal until you secure support, return Epirus. Epirus loses opinion, I lose some gold. Yeah, we're bringing this guy in. And he is a beast of a commander, so hell yeah, you're coming in, buddy. Let's do this. You're still marching, good. We've got our guys here on the boat, so now let's send you guys over to Lamia here and try and occupy this quickly. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I couldn't have fought, like, I really couldn't have fought Macedon on Egypt, sorry, on a separate front. That's why I decided to hand the land to them. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. Fighting wars on two fronts is dangerous. Here I can probably wipe out one or two of the Diadochi, and then we can focus on taking them out afterwards. But anyway, before I end the video here, because it's been, what, 40-odd minutes since I started recording, let's go through the missions here. So what's this? Eastern Capital. I own Antigonids, I have gold. At the end of the mission I gain local tax, local pop growth, migration attraction, civ level. Pragmatic alliance. What's this? Yeah, I don't want to have like an alliance with anybody. With the Diadochi, I don't really want any of them pragmatic alliances. The Proclamation of Tyre, or reiterate the Proclamation of Tyre. So what's this? On completion, non-Macedonian minor Hellenic countries in the region of Greece and Asia will receive plus 50 opinion of the Antigonid kingdom. Subjects will instead receive Athens' Tyre Proclamation, loyalty to Overlord plus 20 for 240 months. I would also gain terror claims on all territories in Greece, owned or subject to other Diadochi. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I might do that. I might go down that, but I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it just yet because I need the gold for the war, so we can actually wait on that. Here I would like to import something else. Now, what can I get? Do I have enough food? I do have enough food. I could get some wine. Wine would reduce army maintenance cost, or legion maintenance cost. But let's get a surplus of wine. And that's going to help us a little bit with our cash flow problems. I also have another trade route over here. I have another one, yeah, hell yeah. What should I go for? I have surplus of grain. I don't have a surplus of silk. What does surplus of silk do? National noble output. Hell yeah, let's do that. Get some national noble output. That's pretty useful. And I'm going to end the episode here, people. In the next one, we will continue our Diadochi War here. I'm going to definitely try and embark onto Lamia over this section. Try and wipe this place out with our ships and get rid of the fort. And then we'll try and occupy everything for our own. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed things, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator Rome content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button as well. It really does help the channel. And with that said and done, thank you so much for joining me. And I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one for some epic Diadochi fighting. Bye for now.